Did you know that it's actually possible to start rewiring your brain for abundance while you sleep? If you are a multitasker like me, you are going to love this manifestation trick that I'm about to share with you because it is simple and effective, and as you'll see, it creates some pretty epic results. I mean, you already sleep every night, so you might as well get this added bonus. So let's get into how this works and what you're going to do so that you know exactly what to do tonight at bedtime. But really quickly, if you're new here, I'm Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach and manifesting expert focused on getting you transformational results. My whole channel is all about manifesting, the law of attraction with meditations and more, where I share the tools you need to get the results you want. Here on my channel, I pride myself in making manifestation make sense without all of the unnecessary confusion. And I post brand new videos every single Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you are trying this out tonight, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button below. So shockingly, there is actually a lot that happens within your mind and body when you fall asleep, even though that sounds kind of counterintuitive. It makes more sense that everything would just kind of shut down, but that's not how it works at all. In fact, during sleep, your subconscious mind actually processes and organizes information from the day, beginning to consolidate all of those memories and start making sense of the experiences from throughout your day. And it also goes to work to start regulating your emotions by reprocessing feelings and stressful events, and those are often what show up in your dreams. And during this time, the subconscious also strengthens neural connections to support learning and problem solving and integrating new knowledge with your already existing understanding. So as you can see, there's a lot going on, and it's also why sleep is so crucial and so important. Your body and your immune system are quite literally repairing themselves while you sleep. And this technique that I want to share with you actually requires just one simple affirmation prompt in the moments right before you fall asleep. So let me share how it works and what you're going to do. And don't worry, like I said, this is very simple. So right before bed, right before you fall asleep, you are going to prompt your brain to create a new neural connection while you sleep. One that over time, your subconscious mind will accept as true and therefore give you evidence of. And please do yourself a favor, do not overthink this or make it complicated. You are simply going to repeat this one affirmation 9 times right before you fall asleep. That's it. 9 times right before you fall asleep. And for this, you can either say it out loud, you can say it in your mind, do whatever works best for you. But here is what you're going to say. And let me give you actually 2 options. So pick whichever one resonates best with you, because manifestation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. So here are the 2 options of what you're going to repeat. Option 1 is, I am magnetic. Amazing opportunities and resources always flow to me with ease. It sounds long, but it's not, I promise. Option 2 is magic and miracles are standard for me. So again, you can use either one, and you're going to repeat that 9 times right before you fall asleep. Let me share those affirmations again in case you want to write it down. But option 1 is, I am magnetic. Amazing opportunities and resources always flow to me with ease. And option 2 is, magic and miracles are standard for me. So use whichever one works best for you. You can choose one and use that for a week and then switch to the other for the next week, or you can just keep using whichever one feels best for you. I'm leaving this up to you to see what feels most connected and authentic. Only you're gonna know what fits best. So you are simply going to say this 9 times right before you fall asleep. But here's the key. You aren't trying to force or invoke any type of feeling with this. Usually when you're doing manifesting techniques, you're trying to kind of create a feeling and experience, but not with this one. When you repeat this 9 times, you want to say it just like how you would say any other thought that pops into your mind. Just like how you have thoughts of, oh, this is something I need to do, or oh, I need to do this tomorrow. Just like how those thoughts pop into your head, you are going to repeat this affirmation 9 times with that same neutrality. Because the truth is, your mind will get on board and accept it so much faster when you aren't allowing it to feel like this kind of foreign, forced idea. If it feels natural and easy, it works faster because there's no resistance or echo back, like I like to refer to it, which means there's nothing in your mind saying, yeah, but when you say it, because it's just a normal thought. I talk about echo backs a lot in my trainings, but an echo back is simply where you say something and you know you have resistance because it either feels funny or feels silly, or your mind immediately gives you a, yeah, but that's not true response. That's an echo back. And typically when you're starting a new manifestation, you're gonna get a lot of those because your brain's saying, yeah, but that's not true. or like you're just not there yet. But the more you practice, the more you'll get there. So say either of those affirmations 9 times right before you fall asleep and give it time to work. And then your only job is to be on the lookout every single day of evidence of what you're priming your brain for. For example, the next day, did you get good news? Did an unexpected refund show up? Did you run into someone from the past that you really wanted to see? Did you get an unexpected gift? Did you get random good news? Did you get the phone call you've been waiting for? Did someone buy you a coffee? Notice the small things. And the more that you pay attention, the faster the bigger things can show up. Just like with gratitude, the more grateful you are, the more you have to be grateful for. What you focus on expands. And if you really want to accelerate and lock in these results the following day, when you wake up, there's actually something you can do right when you wake up in the morning, and it's super simple. It takes just a matter of seconds and it will totally transform your life. And that is the daily dose process. And if you don't know what this is and you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me tell you, it is truly life-changing. It's something you have to experience for yourself because the results are incredible. And if you've tried this and used this, please leave comments below. I know there's a lot of you here because I feel like the daily dose should be required for life. The whole world would look so different. So this is the daily dose, and I actually created and released this a few months ago. And the whole purpose behind creating it is the results that it produces. It quite literally rewires your mind for abundance, miracles, and amazing opportunities automatically in just seconds per day. It's just so simple. So how it works is that you essentially go through and you randomly pick a card from the deck that day. And there's a whole mix of concepts within these 52 cards. There's affirmations to ground into, there's reminders. And my favorite part is the experiments. There's a bunch of things within these 52 cards. The daily experiments though are just so much fun. And basically after you choose your card, it comes with this little custom wooden stand so you can display whatever card you choose in a nice kind of visual presentation wherever you visit often that day as a reminder of what to connect to for that day. So the one I chose today is what is meant for me will never miss. It's all working out in my favor. And what I would do is I'd put this by my bed. I'd put this, by my makeup table somewhere I get ready every day. And essentially this is what I would anchor into for the entire day. What's meant for me will never miss. It's all working out in my favor, and I can get into a sense of ease because I know after being reminded of this that whatever is meant for me will find me, and I can be more at ease and therefore receive it faster. There are so many amazing affirmations, reminders, experiments within here, and like I said, it comes with this little stand so you can display it wherever you want. If you have the daily dose, please comment below and let me know how you're enjoying it because I've heard such amazing things and I've also experienced this myself. With this process, you can truly transform your life in just minutes or even seconds per day. So if you want to grab yours, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link up here and I'll also link it down below. Or you can even just go to mkmagicmindset.com/dailydose to get yours. And on that page, you can read all about it, read all of the reviews, but I'm telling you, this practice will blow your mind. And if you feel like you struggle with manifestation or that it just never works or not consistently, please do yourself a favor and give this a try. And while you're at it, if you're ready to fast track your results this year, and if you enjoy habit tracking and goal setting, make sure to also check out my brand new goal guide planner that was just released this month. All of the details will be linked up here and down below. Those are starting to ship out and everyone is giving me rave reviews on those. So you can go ahead and grab your hands on one. I'm releasing just the limited first edition. So this is the only chance to grab the first edition copy. So once again, it's going to be linked up here and down below. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me over on Instagram and TikTok and Threads at mkmagicmindset. And if you want to learn more about me, my programs, how to work with me, and more, you can visit my website at mkmagicmindset.com, and I will see you in the next one.